Okay, this is your this is your boy Wisdom, aka Big Bank. So welcome to our channel, Big Bang Trading Chemist. Now, what is it all about? The trading chemist. Things you need to know concerning candlestick. Now, candlesticks in the forex market is the language the market speaks. Now, another thing is understanding the reading, the handwriting the candlestick is writing for you. Now, the question comes, how do you read the candlestick? How do you understand the candlestick? And how do you interpret the candlestick? Very, very important and very, very necessary. Now, candlesticks is everything that you need to know. Candlestick and the formation. Candlestick and the formation. Now we move on. For example, you have this is a bullish candlestick. First, it came down, ascertained a low, went up, opened here, create the body, ascertain a high, then close back here. This one opened down here, opened, ascertain a low, opened here, ascertain a high, and close back here. So we all know this. It's a general concept. It's a general thing. Everybody should know. Every forex trader should know. We know. Now, the thing is, the handwriting, this very candlestick, just this particular one, the handwriting, what has it jotted down? What has it written down? What this particular candlestick has written down, can we interpret it? That is where the mindset of a trader comes in. Now, this candlestick, in every candlestick, you must certainly see what this movement, a low, a high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, and a higher high. Why sometimes it will what? It will consolidate. Just one candlestick. We keep trading sideways, up and down, up and down, up and down. But the reason for this video is when a market is on a trend, after your market analysis, now start reading the candlestick individually. Now, where and what time frame do we read this candlestick to know exactly what the market is telling us and where the trend is going on? One candlestick, when a trend is moving, it moves with one candlestick. One will form before another will form, before another will form, before another will form, before it now makes what? A long trend. Now, reading the candlestick, since I know that the forex market starts, in the forex market, there is a candle that moves for 12 months non-stop, which is 12 months candle. So if I have a 12-month candle, what stops me from going there to read my candle? Because everything that is going to happen throughout the year is in that one candlestick. Then the next time frame to move on to is a 6 months. So after the first 6 months has moved on, has appeared, that contract is over. Then what next? The second candle. So which language has the first 6 months? Which language has it dropped there for us? Which handwriting has it dropped there for us? Can we read it? Can we interpret it? Is it consolidation? Is it trend? Now, we'll move on to this. This one, for example, closed a high, a low, made a low, high, lower high, higher high. Now, in closed here, when this guy opened, the reason for this tail is this very pullback here. This very pullback here. So the reason for the tail, this tail here, is what is this very pullback here. So it pulled back into the body of this previous candle, where this candle have made a high, a low, a higher high. Now it pulled back to the support or to the other block there and what, and opened from that junction and closed and also made its own higher high, lower high, higher high. The forex market for you. Same thing goes on the sell side. Same thing goes on the sell side. He ascertained a high, he opened, he closed, and I ascertained what? A low before you what? It closed. So this candle that made this move has done something like this: a low, a high, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Then when as soon as this contract is over, what happened? The second candle opened. When this second candle opened, what happened? He made the reason for this low is what? Is this pullback. He went in there to pick a support or another block to continue down, which is it has opened here. And where did it close? It closed here. So this is the candlestick character and formation for you. Now, in some case, you will see something like this. No body, no tail rather. Now, the formation says that the candlestick has made ascertain a low, opened, ascertain a high, and closed. Now, when this one opened, the previous high, this is a low, a high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, and a higher high. Now, when this opened, it just made a little drop and push up. Why? Because this guy made a previous high internally. Yeah, so we're going to check all of this on a rechart. Same thing goes to the sell side too. So a quick one, let's go to the chart, then let's view from the chart. Now this is CHF JPY. candlestick, the power of candlestick, how to read it, and the formation. First, we'll draw out our support or our resistance. Now this is an area. This high has broken with pivot above this high. This high also. This candle pivots above this high. And you know that there will be a next word candle. So now we taking this current one, this high, this candle pivot above this high. But are we still going up? Yes, we are still making highs. We've broken this top. So we are still making highs. So we have other blocks. We have support. We have other blocks and support inside this previous 6-month candle. Yes, we do. Now what do? We'll go to monthly. We want to see this particular now this is the candle that run for 6 months that appears above this very high here. Look at it. That appears above this very high here. Just this candle here. Just this one candle here. So inside this candle we also have support and other blocks and a higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, and others. For example, let's see. Look at it. A low, a high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high. You see? So the same candle, just that one 6-month candle did this. Just that one 6-month candle did this. Low, a high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, and a higher high. Just that one 6-month candle. This very candle did all of this. So when the new candle opened, which is after this must have closed, this very 6 months must have closed, what happened? This one opened. The new one has opened. The new one has opened. Now when the new one opened, what happened? This support, wait, did something happen at that junction? Got it here. From this point, something happened. Now the low, like we did before, a low, a high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high, and a higher high, a lower high, and a higher high. Now, this very 6-month candle have ended this way. Where is the recent low and high? This is the recent low here. Where is the recent high? This is the recent high here. Where the candle closed. So when the new one opened, it now attacked this very low here. And what now happened? And it made what? A higher high. So anything stop you as a trader from entering here, picking this low here, picking this support here to make a buy? No. And this run for how many pip? This run for how many pip? Let's say 600 pip. So nothing stop you from picking a buy from here, because the market, the new candle has also given you its own character by making a low, a higher high. Now it has given its, this is a low here, internal support, the other block. So we cannot pick here and make what? A higher high. So we attack this one, this other block here, this low, which is this support from the 6-month high that got broken by the previous 6 months. So this is how we read candlestick, understand candlestick, and this is the way and the only way you can get it right and trade in a right way. You can as well do that to a lower time frame, like daily, for example. Now if I should take it to daily time frame, this is the daily time frame. We'll go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Now what happened here? This is a low here, this is a high. The market attacked this high. The market attacked this very high here. No, when it attacked this high, it pushed back up again. It pushed back up. It came back and made low, internal lower high here, and a lower low, and it made a higher high. It broke this very high here, and it came back down, picked it up, and made a higher high for that day. Now if you go lower for like 5 minutes, this is how you can easily get it right. This is low, lower high, lower low, higher high, a lower high, picked other block. Because of this has an alignment with this, you have picked, then the market continues to make what? A higher high. The same thing. The previous candle did a low and a high. In between, we have this low, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. So when the market retraced back, you see that it went straight to this very first low that broke this very top here. So when it came back, it took this zone here. So what will make this place a value zone is not a gesture work, still that same market structure. When the market hit this zone and you map out, okay, this is the last low that made this side appears above this resistance. The same candlestick did that. Now when it appears, it made a high, it made a lower, it made a higher high. Now when it came back there, what happened? It made low, lower high, and lower low, and it changed the trend again. Confirmed. That is why we got all of this move. So the whole magic step from here is not a magic, it's just something you need to know. So this market gave us how many pips run? Just 70 pips run just for today. Good morning for intraday traders. So this is how you can interpret your candlestick reading. It's very simple, very unique. I personally use it for Big Bang taught me how to use it on 1 year. This is previous year. So when this previous year open, once the previous year closed, we went there. He taught me to do this on monthly. So he said for the year the market have run from low, high, lower high, higher high. Now we have this recent low and this recent high. So this is where my target, my eye should be on this year, because this is previous what? This is the previous year candle. So I want to continue and take this first 6 months as a swing position trader. I want to take this for 6 months run. So I pick this. So if paraventure we got this zone here being taken out, this very low being taken out, fine and good, we can retest and target well this base here. If this base is being taken out, fine, we'll retest and keep going back down. So what will make us to trade here? The same thing, which is character change. So what is a character change? This is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high opened, this is a lower low inside this other block here. Now what happened? This is a higher high above this high, this is a lower high, now this is another higher high. So this very first 6 months has confirmed this. So what do? We'll go over to what? To our entry time frame to do all the necessary stuff, pick the market and target the very first 6 months of the very first 6 months, which is this is the very first 6 months. Now if you should read this from this junction to here, this is 2000 pips, this is 2000 pips. So this is very high, this is 2000 pips. So that is it. Just that is what Big Bang taught me on how to use this candlestick formation starting from yearly. So what makes this move is not just one candle, it's multiples of candle. How do you trade individual candle until you form this big guy here? Until you form this big guy here. Very important and very necessary. So thank you for joining us, and see you next on the bearish outlook of it and the bearish side of it. We'll also go through it, also talk about the bearish candlestick formation as we've talked about the bullish candlestick formation. Thanks and see you next time.